Hello, it's 5:10 on Saturday evening. I'm going out in about 6 minutes. I got back from Liverpool today. If you watched the last vlog, that was actually today, but I filmed so much I thought I'll never edit it in 24 hours and get it out. So I've split it into two. So I've just got bathed, changed, made presentable in very short amount of time, and I'm heading out imminently. We're actually going to head out earlier than we were going to because as we were coming along in the car, we were noticing the traffic was a bit slow, a bit crawly, so we mentioned it to Mick, so he would like to just leave a little earlier just to be sure. I haven't eaten, but I did myself a balti bake from Iceland in the air fryer, and I've wrapped it in foil. I took one bite, I thought I can eat it in 5 minutes, and it was too hot, so I've wrapped it up to eat in the car, and I'm doing myself a coffee to put in a sippy cup because I am gasping. It's been a long day. Quite a short gig tonight. I don't think it's more than an hour and a half in total. I think it's a wedding. I'll check on the way. Right, I better get the camera off, get it packed in the bag, get that coffee made, which I think is now done, and get out! England, here we come. We're on, not the Severn Bridge, the Prince of Wales Bridge. Ooh, just heading into England. I scoffed that balti bake like lightning when I got in the car. I've been enjoying the coffee as well. Apparently we are being fed later as well. Oops, I'll be a bit of a greedy guts probably. We're coming to the clear air zone now if we're not already in it.
After 100 yards, turn right. Then you have reached your destination.
Ooh. No, is it? No, that's the old library.
Oh, it looks lovely in the dappled sunlight.
You have reached your destination.
Have we?
We're about half an hour early. We've been sent around the back by a security guard or something. They're all out eating, or not. I don't know if they're eating or they're doing something. They're listening to music in an outdoor marquee. We're playing inside. It's a converted church apparently. We'll find out how converted in a minute. When we go in, we're just looking to find a way in. Oh, we're playing in here. That looks very cool. We're in. We've got a massive stage. There are a few people in here, so I'm being very careful not to film them. Most people are outside, but there are quite a few children in here. I'm chatting to the sound engineer, seems very friendly. We're waiting for the rest of the band to come really before we do a sound check. It doesn't look anything like a church inside, it's just got the odd little clue here and there, like the odd bit of artwork still behind glass. Can't make that out in the gloom, can you? It's very dimly lit in here. I'm hiding behind the chair on stage. I think it might be a bit awkward to vlog at this one because the room is so dark, and also the kids are just playing here while the adults are all outside. So anyway, but while I'm here, there's where the sound man's been. That's Mick. Mick's got a new hat. Isn't you, Mick? What do you think of Mick's hat?
My Sicilian hat.
Yes, and where did you get it from?
From, I've forgotten the name of the place now. A hat shop.
You've been on holidays,
in
haven't you?
Sicily.
This is why we had a different caller the other day. Because he
yeah.
was on his holidays in Sicily.
I was on my holiday.
Yeah, having a lovely time.
Yes, swimming in the Med.
Very nice. That your impression of you swimming. Which stroke was it?
Well, without the hat.
What stroke is that?
Side stroke.
Side stroke. It looks
Yeah.
like a grand chain stroke to me.
No, it's a side stroke.
Never heard of side stroke.
Have you? Well, it goes like that.
What? You just keep doing the same motion and you go through the water?
Well, no, you do your feet as well.
Oh, right, okay. The flute is sound checked already, so I just popped outside now while waiting for the boys to appear. They're due now-ish, really, so nobody's late. Just having a little look at the church from the outside. Don't look at the church at all from the inside. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film inside at all this evening, honestly, but we'll see, won't we? I quite often end up filming more than I think I'm going to be able to. It's actually a pay and display car park, this one, but I'm pretty sure the people that have booked us are actually tagging the cost of the parking onto our fee on this occasion. I suppose I'd better not wander too far off in case it's time to spring into action, but the Kaylee's not starting for an hour. I'm set up, so it's just a matter of sound checking the rest of the boys when they come and doing a final one. Did I tell you we're not doing our own sound tonight? There's a sound engineer with the venue. He's like freelance or something. He's been hired for the event, and he's doing our sound. So no lug-in speakers for us tonight, and we'll be able to get off relatively quick at the end of it as well. So hey, after a long day like I've had today, I won't be complaining that that happens today. Mick's got a nice empty light car. Oh, Mick's got his sandwich, healthier than me. What you got today then, love? He's got his mouth full, that's what he's got.
Cheese, cucumber and lettuce.
Oh, it looks like brie. We're still sound checking, we've had it for a while.
Yeah.
A cup of tea, well, a mug of tea has magically appeared. We've sound checked, we're starting fairly soon. I've just popped out to grab a bit of food from the buffet because they said help with sales. I did eat in the car, so I've just grabbed a little bit of some salad and stuff. And it's very nice. I've just tasted some of that couscous. It's actually delicious. I've popped over out of the way to enjoy a bit of dessert. I tell you what, that lettuce and all the salads. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise this was a door. Sorry.
I didn't expect anybody to come up there.
Yeah, no, I didn't think it's staff owned. It says, oh well. Anyway, people are using it as a thoroughfare, so let's move down a bit. Anyway, it's talking about the salads. I was tasting it. I just thought this is absolutely so full of flavour and delicious. And I checked with the catering staff, and it's all organic and grown in a walled garden. So there we are. And this is like a walnutty cake, and I tell you what, absolutely delicious as well. Full of spices.
You go into the middle 4 steps. And back again. You keep facing the same direction. You have to let go of hands to do that. Yeah. Otherwise you strangle each other. The dance we like to finish with is called Circassian Circle.
I feel like we've barely started, to be honest. I feel like I've just sat my bum down on, but I think we have maybe done an hour and a half, something like that, and they've just they said, right, can we have the last dance now? They've got more things lined up for the evening, so it's a schedule. Our part of it is nearly over, so they're just doing the final big circle dance, and then we'll do a tune to play out, and they'll do some freestyle dancing, and then we'll be leaving, and we don't have all the packing up that we normally do, because somebody else is doing the PA. Yay! Heading back already, it's only 10:20, can't believe it. So we're heading back towards Wales now on the Prince of Wales Bridge. And yeah, gonna get home nice and early. Hello, it's actually Monday now, so I didn't vlog yesterday, it was Sunday. The gig went well, by the way. It was really awkward to film at that one, and it was like dark and blue everywhere. It was really weird, and yeah, even though we were on a big stage, we were rather exposed. It just wasn't quite the thing for vlogging, but anyway, I did what I could, but they were lovely, so lovely. Anyway, right, so Sunday I was at my desk all day. I had a late start. I think I got up at 10 or something like that because I was truly shattered after my last week, and then I just pushed through. I didn't really stop all day. I filmed a little bit for my shopping channel because I had to go shopping anyway. I didn't practice my flute at all because I was just feeling overwhelmed by the list, so I was trogging through the list. Quite often, if nobody wants me on a Sunday for anything, I will just crack on, so I did. My daughter was very energised. I had been wondering what would happen, whether this lethargy would just set in instantly after she got home, but no, she's been very motivated to have a big, massive clear out of her bedroom. So she got to work once she got up, and she went right through. I think at midnight she was sort of starting to settle down, you know. She literally went all day at it. She filled up some bags of rubbish, so a lot of rubbish went out of the house. She filled up 4 huge charity bags full, 2 of which we've taken down together today to the charity. We've got 2 more to go, we'll do that tomorrow. Also, she bagged up a lot of things and put them in the loft herself. Now this is a sea change because normally she'll make a right song and dance about having to go into the loft and not want to do it. I had to help her get the thing open and bring the ladder down because she just couldn't manage it. There's a bit of a knack to it, so that was fine. And then she went up there herself. I can't believe it. This has never happened before, so she's come back a changed woman. And yeah, I mean, it's still looking worse than before she started because there was just so much stuff in there. But yeah, she's really working on it. The front room is still looking like this. There's stuff everywhere and there's a bit on the sofa. But that's absolutely fine. I've got no issue with that at all because she literally has been at it, you know, getting the place ready upstairs in her bedroom to absorb things. I've cleared a space in the office, which is basically a spare room where she could put things out of the way. She's going away at the end of this week on a cruise. Oh, that we had a song and dance sorting her travel insurance out. That was my birthday present to her. Well, one of them I sent her a package, but also in the card I wrote that I would put 50 quid towards her travel insurance. Even for a single trip, it's more than that now because she's got this additional complication. So sorted that out anyway. It was more than 50 quid. We did talk about getting an annual policy, but she would have had to have gone on holiday more than twice in order to save money on that. Anyway, she went for a single trip this time. So anyway, that took up a lot of time, and yesterday as well. We reached a bit of a hiccup with that yesterday because she'd had a trip to A&E back in November. She'd had a sickness thing, got dehydrated and had to go and have fluids. And because of that, it held it all up. We had to like get some paperwork from that, but she managed to log into NHS online on her laptop because we couldn't get it on the app. It just wasn't working. It wasn't sending the code to get in. But anyway, she managed it, and it was exactly what we said: suspected viral gastroenteritis, and they never could confirm the diagnosis. So that seemed to hold up procedures for a long time. But anyway, we eventually got there. So that's a way off. I've rambled on about that for too long. Maybe I'll cut that out, or maybe you have just seen it and maybe decided to keep it. Right, so today I'm not vlogging. I just thought I'd do a little update really on how things are going, with how she's settling back in and what I've been up to. I'm going to go and practice my flute and focus on that mainly today, and some other paperwork that I've got to do with gig admin for stuff that's coming up in July. So I'm not going to vlog about that. I'm just going to leave it today. So the next clip you'll see is the next time I decide to pick the camera up. Hello, I'm back, and it's now Thursday. It's been a funny old week, yes, with my daughter being home but going again. So she's just gone. She's gone off on her cruise. She basically worked over Christmas and saved a lot of money up and managed to find I thought it was quite a good deal. It was like £500 and something for a week, and it's all inclusive in June. I thought that was quite good. I've never been on a cruise. I can't imagine I'll ever be able to justify the expense of going on a cruise. But anyway, she's gone with a good friend of hers that she's known for many years, and she's going the train down now. And yeah, oh, so exciting. They're having a hotel tonight quite near where the cruise leaves from, so they'll be ready tomorrow there in the area. So there's not that stress of, oh, you know what it's like, you think, oh, what if the train's delayed, I'll miss my flight. Well, there's none of that. It's all taken care of because her friend's parents kindly gifted them a hotel room for the night. So there we are. It's all come together. Now, speaking of gifting, I'd like to thank Christopher very much for the PayPal donation to help support this channel. Most appreciated. Thank you so much. My house is still in chaos. My daughter has done a lot of work. She's really got rid of a lot of recycling bags, some black bin bags of rubbish. 4 charity bags, although 2 are still in the house. I'm just going to put them in her room, otherwise she might forget them. There's still rather a lot of stuff on the rug. I.e. that much. It is whittling down, and to be fair, a lot of that is empty bags, especially those blue bags. So I think if I do a quick folding up and putting away session, the blue bags will reduce the volume considerably and it will look less overwhelming. My daughter likes pink. She's hoping, because she's going to be here for a while, she's hoping to sort of integrate all her crockery into our kitchen and carry on using the things that she likes that are hers. I said, well, let's see what we've got room for, because we might not have room for all of it. I suppose some of mine could go in a box. I still haven't opened my Amazon packages over there. That'll be in the next video. This is the thing, when you've got a YouTube channel, you daren't open your Amazon packages off camera because you think, well, people like to see what you've got coming from Amazon. So they've been there about a week now, and I could actually do with getting into I've opened some of them actually. There's some things I have used, but I'll show you in the next video. But I can't put it in this one because I'm going to have to finish it, because it's nearly 12:30 and I haven't finished it yet, and it's due up at 5:30, so I'm just going to have to finish now and carry on in the next video. But thank you so much for watching this really weird bitty one. I'll put a playlist up here of some videos from me in case you'd like to watch some more, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!